Welcome to Stoughton Health Talk. I'm your host, Maggie McKay. Joining us today is Senior Life Solutions Program Director, Emily Breckenridge, to discuss supporting aging parents through life changes. Thank you so much for being here today, Emily.
Perfect. Thank you for having me.
This is a topic that a lot of people go through in their life. It's so important, and I don't think we can talk about it enough. So let's start with, why is mental health in older adults often misunderstood or overlooked? And why do seniors hesitate to seek treatment even when they're struggling?
Yeah, so many people believe that depression and anxiety are just kind of normal signs and parts of aging, but that's just not true. So, mental health challenges are real medical conditions that can happen at any age, and they're treatable. Unfortunately, the stigma, generational beliefs, and confusion between mental health symptoms and physical aging cause many seniors to go without help.
What are some warning signs that an aging parent may be struggling with their mental health?
These changes are often super subtle with their parents. So you might notice shifts in their sleep or their appetite or maybe their energy levels that might withdraw from activities that they once enjoyed, even visits, and increased forgetfulness or frequent sadness. Irritability can also come along with that. We also see social cues, those matter. So they sound hopeless, they say that they're a burden to their children, or they tend to become more isolated. If you feel that something's off, it's kind of worth paying attention to.
Absolutely. So, yeah, pay attention, I guess, right? How
Yeah,
can adult children start the conversation with their parent? Because it can be awkward, and I'm sure some people might get defensive or embarrassed.
you kind of have to watch for those changes. So start with those observations and make sure that you're actually noticing those changes and not accusing them of different things. You got to use gentle language when you're discussing this topic. So maybe noticing that you've seemed more tired lately or you seem to be isolating. Do you feel lonely? Big one is they don't tend to also get that physical exercise. So you seem that you don't want to enjoy your walks as much, you're not getting out. You can ask open ended questions with them. Simply being there, listening, and not judging, that's huge. And then reassure them that they're not alone because they're really not. But do avoid brushing it off or expecting one conversation to fix everything.
And how can family members support an aging parent through mental health care?
Support can be super practical. Help them make the appointments, get them to the appointments, and sitting in on conversations with providers. Check in on them regularly. But very important is getting them to the appointments. Transportation is a huge barrier when it comes to getting treatment. But their emotional support matters too, encouraging them to be patient, normalizing the treatment, and reminding them that healing is possible. So just know that someone's walking alongside them makes a huge difference in treatment.
I bet. And what treatment is available for older adults?
There's several options: individual therapy, group therapy, and specialized programs designed just for seniors. Group settings can reduce isolation, help normalize experiences, while structured outpatient programs offer professional support tailored to challenges like depression, anxiety, grief, and big life transitions.
Emily, why is it important not to wait when it comes to mental health in older adults?
Yeah, untreated mental health issues can actually worsen physical health. They tend to increase hospitalizations and significantly impact the quality of life for parents. Early treatment can improve mood, restore energy, reduce isolation, and lower the risk of suicide. Most importantly, it can help older adults rediscover purpose, connection, and hope. Asking for help is a sign of strength and not weakness.
Thank you again so much for sharing your expertise on a topic that, like we said, so many people can relate to. We really appreciate your time and all the good advice.
No, I appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Again, that's Emily Breckenridge with Senior Life Solutions. To find out more, please visit stoughtonhealth.com. And if you found this podcast helpful, please share it on your social channels and check out our entire podcast library for topics of interest to you. Thanks for listening to Stoughton Health Talk.